Hello. So it's been quite a while since I've uploaded a cooking video due to moving and everything being crazy. So I finally got back to it. Today I'm going to be cooking ultimate Riverhold beef pasty. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm not feeling great today. So I'm hoping it's not that bad, because if it is, I may possibly be sick. It's been a disaster every other time I've tried to use pastry. So I'm hoping that my pastry skills have improved and I've learned from my previous two mistakes when using pastry. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? Okay, so here are our ingredients. We have some corn mince instead of actual beef. We have the radishes. We have the tomatoes. And here we have some parsley, which looks a little bit like frost Marion to me. We also have some pastry to make the outside. I've also got some chilies. If you look at the picture, there are little green bits, so I thought I'd get a green and a red chili. There are also little white bits, so I'm going to chop up some tiny bits of halloumi and I'm going to stick that in there as well. I've got a lemon to cook with the halloumi, and we've got an onion. I just feel like everything's always better with an onion, so those are our ingredients. So every time I've tried to use pastry so far, it's gone horribly wrong, and this time I've just had the worst luck. I've unrolled it and it's all kind of broken into bits, so this might be a bit of like a patchwork quilt job going on here. But I'm going to cook this first, and I'm going to try not to make the stuff inside too wet, because the last two times I've used pastry, one of the times it was raw, and the other time it was just really soggy because of all of the ingredients. So I've got this like cutter, so I'm going to use this, and I know it's going to have a big giant hole in the middle where the pastry's all broken, and then I'm going to I think it might not be big enough, but this would work for the tops though, so I don't know how many we're going to make yet. So we'll bear in mind that that could work for the top. For the bottom, I think that's going to be too small. So I'm just trying to think how we're going to do this. So one moment. Okay, I'm going to try and use this bowl to cut the shape. I don't know how that's going to work. Maybe I will use a knife to cut around it. Okay, so I'm going to use this knife to cut around this bowl, and then we're gonna see if that would fit. There's a little face down there. Somebody can smell food and is very intrigued and wondering what on earth I'm doing right now. She probably thinks I'm talking to her. Okay, so we've cut around the bowl. This is like such a disaster with all of this broken pastry. So I'm going to try and squish it into the... Oi! I'm going to try and squish it into here. So let's see how this is going to go. And there's a little hole there. I'm just literally just going to squish it in there and hope for the best. I don't know if I should have greased this. I feel like I probably should have. It's not for dogs. She's really trying to get it. Okay. Alright, I'm going to grease this quickly. But yeah, roughly this is how I'm just going to do it. I'm just literally going to squish it all in there. Hopefully it won't be too thick. Okay. So that's one done. I'm going to quickly do the rest and then we will put them in the oven. Okay, so as you see, I've started just literally moulding the pastry into these little, whatever they're called. but it was just impossible because it was so broken. I'm actually going to just try and roll it with a rolling pin and hopefully not make it too thick. So we're going to roll it, cut some tops and see how many more we can make. We've got 3 so far. Really random rolling pin I bought last time I used pastry. And we're going to try our very, very best to roll it at the right thickness. That's my oven. I preheated it and it started making noises. And yeah, and then we'll see how many more we can make. We've got 3 so far. Okay, so we have 5 kind of messy pie cases about to go in the oven. And over here, I've made 6 tops because there's always some kind of issue. So I thought I'd make 6 and then we have a little bit extra in case one of them breaks or something terrible happens. So we're going to stick these in the oven and then we will begin making the filling. Okay, so now we're going to chop up these vegetables. So we're going to start off cutting up the, let me see if I can somehow prop my phone up. Looks like I can. Okay, so we're first going to chop up the radishes. I'm not sure, I've never cooked with radishes. I've only ever had them in a salad. So I guess we're just going to chop them up kind of smallish. And hopefully, my dog's getting very frustrated that I'm cooking food and she's not involved. I do love a radish. I'm tempted just to eat one right now, how they are. Not for you, Ori, you can't eat them. Radishes are not for dogs. Okay, so the vegetables are cut. I have to say, my eyes are in so much pain right now. I don't think I've ever cut an onion that has made my eyes water as much as that one. It must be like a super strong onion or something. And then I was cutting the chilies and my eye was hurting so much from the onion. I touched my eye with chili fingers. So yeah, I can't really see much right now. So yeah, we're just going to stick these vegetables in with the mince now, which I stuck in a bowl over here. I'm not sure I'm going to use all of those chilies because I don't want it to be insanely spicy, so I'm going to use half of them and we'll put the others in the fridge and I'll probably use them tomorrow for something. Okay, I'm just going to put all of this super strong onion in here and then I'm going to go and wash my eyes out before I cook the halloumi. We're going to grill the halloumi and then we're going to put that in the bowl too. And forgetting something, chopped tomatoes, 10 of those in there as well. Okay, fork will do. Move it over because it's dark under there. Okay, so this is almost all of our filling for our pie. I just need to put in the halloumi cheese and one more thing I'm forgetting actually, 1 second. Okay, so you've got our parsley here, so I'm going to chop off some of this. There it is. Now I guess I'm going to have to chop some of this up too, but I'm just going to use the scissors for that. Just to chop off these stalks. I'm not sure how much to put in there, but this is my Frost Mariam. Frost Mariam, very nice. Okay, I think that should be enough. Hopefully that actually makes a difference to how this is going to taste. I'm not sure it will. Hardly any of it. I might put a bit more in actually. Alright, Ori, calm down. You coming to have a look again? She's getting so big, my dog now. I'm sure soon she'll literally be able to get on top of this counter. She can already reach it and she's only like 4 months old almost now. Okay. So, mixed it all up. so now I'm going to go and clean my eyes, and we're going to cook some halloumi, and I'm going to try and sort out my dog. Alright, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I found in my cupboard some dried parsley as well, so I've put some of that in here, so hopefully it will give it a bit of flavour. And I also in my cupboard found this. It's paprika and onion chip seasoning, so I stuck some of that in there, hoping it'll make it a bit red. And I put a bit of salt in there as well. So yeah, it's a bit of an experiment, but I'm sure, well, I hope it'll taste nice. I mean, there's nothing too weird in there. Okay, so I'm going to chop up the halloumi cheese now. Okay, so the halloumi's all chopped up. Usually I would chop it into slices if I was having it in a sandwich or something, but I want it to look like the picture, and plus it's going in the pie. So I've chopped it up into tiny little cubes. I'm going to cook this now, and then we'll add it to the rest of the stuff, and then hopefully our pastry will be done. Okay, so my halloumi is cooked, but my pastry has come out really weird. Like, these are shrunk, which is really strange. I have no idea why they've shrunk, but they've got smaller. And these have also shrunk. So this is going to be interesting. So I'm going to mix all of the stuff together, and then we're going to try and attempt to build a little tiny pie somehow. Okay, so the halloumi is all mixed in with this. So I'm going to get a spoonful of this stuff and put it into one of these pie cases. Not much really fits in there, so I'm going to try and make sure I've got a bit of everything in there. Okay, and again, I'm going to make sure we've got a bit of everything. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of this stuff. I mean, if it tastes nice, I guess I could always cook this on its own as well. If not, I don't know. Maybe there's something I can do to it to make it taste nice if it doesn't. But there's nothing gross in there, and all of the stuff seems to match. Okay, it's mostly the pastry that I'm concerned about, to be honest. Alright, Ori, can you calm down, please? She desperately wants to eat some of this food. Well, she's desperate. Okay. So they're a bit messy, and these are not going to fit on top. I very much doubt. So we're just going to place them on top like this. And yeah, they're not perfect, but they'll do. So there we have it. I'm going to put these in the oven now. I'm not sure how long they're going to take to cook, so I'm just going to keep on checking them, and I will see you when they're done. So here they are, the ultimate Riverhold beef pasty. So now it's time to try it. Okay, so it's time to try the Riverhold beef pasty. So I've got one here. They don't look too bad. I mean, they're a bit messy, but you know, I'm gonna give it a try. So here we go. My dog. Sorry. The inside doesn't look too bad. I didn't really get the green from the chilli much, but it doesn't look too different from the picture. The pastry is very thick, so it pretty much just tastes like pastry. Already. So I might take this lid off and have it a little bite. It's really spicy, like, wow. I tried not to put all of that chilli in. I only put half of it in, but it's still really spicy. And
The radish is really odd when it's cooked. I've never had cooked radish before. Or Bella. Sorry, she's completely mad. It's not bad though, the cooked radish. It's just different. So it doesn't taste bad. It's not the best thing I've ever had or the worst. It's really, really spicy. Like if I ate all of this, I think my mouth would be in lots of pain. You certainly can't have any, Ori. You'll burn your mouth off. Okay, so I'm gonna go and feed my dog some dog food. And I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.